guys, you want to see how I go from curly, poofy to silky straight? Stay tuned and I'll show you guys exactly what's in my routine. So first and foremost, these are what you're going to need: a blow dryer, a flat iron of your choice, a rolling brush, a rat tail comb, a wide tooth comb, some clips for sectioning, and a heat protection of your choice. So we're going to start on some freshly washed hair, and I let my hair sit in that little towel just a little bit so it can air dry, because I don't typically blow dry my hair when it's like sopping wet. I like it to, like, you know, be a little bit dry. So I'm going to section my hair off, and I work in fours a lot because that's what my mom did when I was younger, and it's just way easier when you work in sections because it gets your hair, like, you know, basically done a little bit better. So next, I lightly mist some of my Thermal Creations by Tresemme in my hair, and I take my wide tooth comb and I go from root to tip. I go from my ends to my roots, and I'm basically, you know, detangling, but I'm also making sure that that product reaches every strand, because, you know, I'm not a fan of heat damage, and I'm pretty sure you guys aren't either. So I'm just making sure that that heat protectant is spread evenly throughout my hair. So now I'm going to take a smaller section of that quadrant, and I am going to begin to blow dry. So I'm going to use my Gem Force blow dryer and this rolling brush that I have, and it's kind of like similar to the Dominican blow drying, you know, technique, but basically you just want to do this and make sure that your hair can kind of get as straight as possible, because it just makes it easier when you're straightening your hair. So I'm basically just going to repeat that same step, heat protectant, detangle, and blow dry, and that's really how I blow dry my hair. Alrighty, so this is my hair completely blow dried. I know I'm looking so cute, fierce, and like a young lioness, but this is really how it's gonna look. So now we're going to begin the flat iron process. So when you flat iron your hair, you want to make sure that you're really doing it in sections, and that's going to make sure that your hair is as straight as possible. So basically, I take my flat iron and I clap my roots twice, and I use the chasing method. And the chasing method basically means that you are following the flat iron with the comb, because it's basically going to get those knots out before you reach to the end of the hair. So just keep watching what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure it'll make sense. So just not do as I say, but basically just look at how I'm doing it, and it'll make sense to you. Long as I can lay it down, long as I can lay it down, baby, just be my man. Let me love you, wanna love you down. Let me love you, wanna love you down, baby. Let me love you down. Even if it's all night, let me love you down. Okay, so please do not come on here judging me. My ends do look a little bit ratty right now. I didn't have my scissors to trim my hair, so I'm just going to show you guys how I do my ends. So basically, I just take the flat iron and I just begin to like turn them inwards, and like it's kind of like a slight curl, but not really. So that's really just how I do my ends for right now. I'm going to get a trim as soon as possible. Alrighty, so now I'm going to show you guys how I preserve my hair, and this hairstyle can typically last for me about a week as long as I wrap my hair, but of course you know your hair gets oily. So basically I part from behind my ear and I make like a straight line, and I begin to swirl the hair towards the front and around my head and pin as I go. So you basically can just watch, and this is really just how I wrap my hair. So, and then of course you're gonna have like trial and error and stuff is gonna mess up, but just keep doing it and I'm pretty sure you'll get it right.
Love you down, down, down. Love you down, down. Ooh, love you down, down. No, 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 no.
Lastly, with straight hair, you want to make sure that you're protecting it with a satin scarf, and that's with any natural hairstyle or any just hairstyle period. You just want to make sure that you're sleeping on satin so that your hair is not rubbing up against that cotton and it's drying your hair out. So I just put this scarf around my head looking like Tupac, and I put my bonnet on, but I know y'all be judging me in my big bonnet, so I'm not really going to wear that in the video. Alrighty, so it is the next morning and this is my hair. I've kind of been growing my hair out, I guess you could say, for a few years now, but if you look at my last video from last year, you can definitely see the growth from this straightening process from last year's, and this is really just it. I don't really do anything too spectacular to my hair. This is just my hair. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you need any more tips, just leave a comment.